already. Oh, it looks so bright. I hate using... Oh, oh my god, that shoot, jump scared me. I forgot to turn... Completely forgot to turn the music off. Uh, that song just started blaring in my ears. Now, this camera... Very bright. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Gotta kind of like find the sweet spot on camera brightness here. Go down to like, see if I go down too dark, then I just look like a ghost, like a spirit of the night. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, Drac. Glad to hear you're doing well. When you were noting down your shiny Pokemon, you only need 2 more in the Cinedex. Cherubi and Cherum. I mean, that makes sense. That evolution line kind of goes hand in hand, but I can't think of what those shinies even look like, I'll be honest with you. I'll be so honest with you, I have no clue what those shinies look like. How do I... Oh, God. What if I zoom out? Sorry. I was about to show you all something that I've been using to help me in our little quest here. But even zooming out, that's rough. Alright, I'll show you real quick. Let me put this on the screen. So, today, we are going to be spending pretty much the entire stream just trying to unlock all of the costumes in this game. Because there's a lot that I still do not have. Like, for Bowser Jr., we only have the Pro Racer costume. I got a lot of them unlocked for Koopa Troopa. I just think because I've been playing Koopa Troopa often, at least before I unlocked Swoop. Because, you know, Swoop is my main character. But before I had him unlocked, I was playing a lot of Koopa Troopa. And we have, like, Koopa Troopa's sailor outfit. Let me see where I can find that on the list here. Okay, we have the sailor one. We have the Pro Racer. And we have the runner. We also have the all-terrain. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of these. So yeah, the reason I'm listing all these out, and I'm almost marking them off, as you can tell, is because I'm using a little spreadsheet that was provided to me from an IGN article, which honestly, I'm shocked an IGN article was actually helpful for once. But this is what I'm using. Can't see all of it because the chat is blocking it, but I can turn that off real quick. Let me just turn off the chat for like 1 second. Alright. So, can't see all of it with the chat blocking it. But now that the chat's gone, this is every costume in the game. And as we unlock a costume, we can check them off, if you will. So, I'm going to be using this to keep track of all of the costumes. And try to kind of, quickly figure out which ones I still need and where to get them. For example, ice cream is one of the food items, or the dash food as they call it in the game, that you can use. So, ice cream would unlock all of the costumes in this row. This column, sorry. In the row is the character. So, we don't need to go eat some ice cream for Koopa Troopa because we already have the runner Koopa Troopa costume. I know it's super zoomed out, so it's kind of hard for y'all to read. But the reason I have it so zoomed out is just for me, so I don't have to be scrolling up and down and scrolling left and right. But I'll give you another example, a better example, as we zoom in, that you all can actually read. If we want to eat ice cream for Waluigi, we would unlock Vampire Waluigi. However, we haven't done that yet, so I'm not going to click it off. This is what I'm going to be using to help me keep track of all the costumes that we have versus still need to unlock. So that's going to be on my 3rd monitor while we play. Anyways, jump back into the game. But yeah, before we get too deep into things then, I guess, I should continue filling out this little spreadsheet like we were doing at the beginning. So for King Boo, I have Aristocrat King Boo. Shy Guy, I have Pit Crew, and I actually really, really like this costume because of the headset. It's clean. Can I find that on the spreadsheet? Okay, maybe this is too zoomed out for even me. Can't read anything. I call Green Koopa Joseph and Magic Koopa Cody from SML. I mean, okay, that's first off. I haven't thought about SML in a long time, but that is like a wild comment for me to read. What a throwback. That's so funny though. Also, I definitely missed a couple chat messages. The shiny looks different. Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters then. To me, that's all that matters. No way Sonic Generation fan is teasing me. You know how much it upsets me. He said, congratulations on unlocking 100% of the Swooper costumes. I love Swooper. Okay, he is my precious little boy, and it makes me very sad that he has 0 costumes. I feel like you're kicking a man when he's already down. You know? You should watch SML videos on YouTube. I have watched them before. I don't think I could watch them live on stream. I might get banned, but oh, that's funny. Hit crew Shy Guy, more like gamer Shy Guy. Exactly. Love this costume. I think it's great. And he also has like the racing stripes down the front of him. Give Swoop a headset. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, I don't understand why so many of these characters, like the Cow or Stingbee, don't have costumes, and especially not Swoop. And obviously, I'm biased because I love Swoop. But like, it would have been so easy to get some of these characters' costumes. Like, you could have put a headset on him. You could have given him a little top hat. You could have changed the color of him from like blue to black. It would have been so easy for like all of these characters to get simple little costumes. And hey, they might have looked terrible. Like Fishbone, I could see them changing him to like all red, but I can't really think of any creative ideas. But that's kind of how Smash Bros work. Like when you play Super Smash Bros, a lot of the characters' costumes and alternate skins look terrible. But at least it's something. How do you get the new characters? You have to be Kamek. So when you're driving around the map, that Kamek item that changes you into a different character, that is what unlocks you these characters. If you get changed into a Pianta, you unlock Pianta. If you get changed into Swoop, you unlock Swoop. It's just kind of random which one you get changed into, which is low-key frustrating. Because for some of these guys, I saw them like a million times. Like, I cannot tell you the amount of times I got changed into a Goomba. It made me start hating Goomba. More than I already did. But it took me hours to unlock Swoop. Thank you. So the lunch bag? No. That would be for costumes. Kamek is for new characters. The Dash Food, those food items, are for new costumes. Also, thank you for the rose. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Thank you. But anyways, back to the list of things we have unlocked versus have not unlocked. Rosalina, we have for... We have her. Sorry. I don't know why I mispronounced that so terribly. Sorry about that. Where even is Rosalina on this spreadsheet? I can't see her name. Is she on here? There she is. She's at the bottom. Why is Rosalina at the bottom of the spreadsheet? Anyways, we have her touring. Oh, that's so mean. Okay, sorry. The spreadsheet just completely glitched out on me and undid everything I just was doing for like the last 2 minutes. Oh, I'm so upset. I could cry. Whatever. I'm pissed. And we have her Arrow costume. I have a couple for Baby Daisy as well, but that's it. That is it, sadly. So we're going to go into free roam. And we'll just switch characters around until we get that costume unlocked. So, I kind of want to start, like, in order. Meaning, the first food item I want to start with is the burgers. Now, I don't remember exactly where the burgers are found. It would probably be helpful if I pulled up that information as well. Yeah. But That's okay. If we get really, really impatient, we like, cannot find where to unlock burgers, I'll look it up. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's a waste of time trying to Google it anyways, because I can't find it right away. So, our goal now is to go find some burgers. I went and got Pokemon Ultra Moon today, so you can start shiny hunting in that game. I think I've said this before on stream, so apologies if this is like a redundant thing for me to talk about. But I own both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. However, they are the only two Pokemon games that I have never played. And it makes me feel kind of bad. Like, it's not that I don't like the game or I don't want to play it. I've just never got around to it. So, kind of unlucky. Bit of a shame. Ah, no, it's ice cream. Where do we think we'd get burgers at? Maybe Crown City? Think we could find burgers in Crown City? I would hope so. I would hope so, bro. Okay. Now we just need to find... I just got actually murder. Vehicular manslaughter, first off. Find some dash food here. Pizza? Does pizza unlock anything? It does. I want to go in order, though, so I don't get distracted. I feel like I will very quickly lose track of which ones we have and have not done if I don't go in order of the spreadsheet. But this is an ice cream shop, apparently. So maybe we just do this one first. It's going to be more difficult to keep track of this by not going in order, but I think we might be forced to do so. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, so starting with ice cream then, as the first food we're going to do. For ice cream and Mario, it unlocks Sightseeing Mario. Therefore, we can switch over to Mario. We'll get, hopefully, Sightseeing Mario pretty quickly. There we go. This might be a little bit quicker than I thought. This might be easier than I thought it would be. For Luigi, ice cream unlocks Touring Luigi. Now, I don't have any Luigi costumes, so this should be an instant unlock, sorry. Okay. Keep moving down the line. Character is next. Peach. For Peach, it unlocks Touring Peach. And that should also be a new costume. See, where this is going to get confusing, though, is when we have a ton of the costumes and only need a few of them left. Because a lot of the food items give you the same thing. So, like, ice cream gave me Touring Peach, but so do burgers. And therefore, keeping track of all that is going to be a little difficult. Okay. Ice cream will give us Touring Daisy, so we'll go on there and grab some ice cream. Did not need to use the item twice. Cool. We're unlocking these very quickly at the start, at least. Soft Serve Yoshi is apparently a costume. I'm so excited to see this. Oh, it's a pink Yoshi. At least it changed colors. That's really cool. Okay, I like that. For Toad, where's Toad? Where's my boy Toad? You would get Burger Bud Toad? What is Burger Bud? If only unlocking the regular characters with this easy? I know. Wait, this dude is amazing. Oh no. I kinda love Burger Bud Toad. I'm heavily considering switching my main. Just to the Burger Bud Toad. Alright, sorry. Gotta stay on track. We already have Runner, Koopa Troopa, so we don't need to eat ice cream as Koopa. We don't have any Bowser costumes. So, we will quickly unlock this Pro Racer Bowser. Moving on to Wario. We get Wicked Wasp Wario. Excuse me? Is he just going to be dressed up as, like, Queen Bee from Mario Galaxy? What's going on? Somehow a worse version of what I predicted. No, I wish unlocking the regular characters was this easy, bro. I still have, like, so much trauma. It's like literal PTSD from trying to unlock Swoop. Wait, that actually looks kind of sick. His skin is so pale. I've never seen Waluigi look this pasty before. That's crazy. Alright. We have Aurora Rosalina. No, we don't. Okay. Beautiful. For Pauline, it's Aurora Pauline, which I obviously don't have. We don't have any Pauline skins. Okay. Depending on how long this takes us, we might have time to like actually play the game after this. I was low-key expecting this unlock process, just this grind, to take up like the entire stream. Okay. There's Pro Racer Baby Mario, which I don't have. I keep accidentally pressing the B button to leave this menu, and I realize that I can't do that. I can't leave the menu, I just gotta spam through the menu. Okay. Pro Racer Baby Luigi is next. Mario Kart World would be is actually a $60 game, but you're paying $20 for the privilege of viewing Burger Bud Toad. You're not wrong, though. He is a masterpiece, a work of art. Awesome. Alright, what's after Baby Peach? We have Touring Baby Daisy, but that might be one of the Baby Daisy costumes we already have. Yeah, we do. Pit Crew Lakitu is next. Love that little rhyme. I think Lakitu's a character I could truly not give a fuck less about. Like, it already kind of annoys me that he's a character, and maybe it's because I'm like a Mario Kart nerd. I'm a loser, I'll admit it. And in my headcanon, he isn't allowed to be a racer because he's the cameraman. But I realize that's kind of a loser take. It's definitely nerdy to say that. But listen, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that Lakitu is a character because he's the cameraman. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Got Soft Serve Toadette. That actually looks pretty cool. That looks better than Soft Serve Yoshi. Alright, moving on to Bowser Jr. Okay, where's my boy Bowser Jr. at? We already have Pro Racer Bowser Jr. Baby Rosalina. Oh, she's all the way at the end here. Alright, Baby Rosalina, we have no costumes for her. There's so many costumes, though, I feel like we're gonna go through this pretty quickly. Like, this shouldn't be a super difficult grind, but it's just gonna be tedious in length. Not in difficulty, just it already feels like a waste of time. Mario Kart really came up with the, like, most obnoxious, boring ways to unlock characters and costumes for this game. It's so cool, I love it. So happy. Can you see how happy I am? We have Aristocrat King Boo. Slope Styler Shy Guy. Definitely don't have that one. Lakitu can be a racer, but not Kamek. That's what I'm saying, dog. Kamek would have made sense because Kamek was one of the original characters from the first game before he got cut. But, like, it was planned to be a character in the first game. And Kamek has been a character in other games. But not allowed in this game because he's an item instead, which is so stupid. But Lakitu can be, even though he's the cameraman. Nothing makes sense. The lore, the canon, it's broken. All-Terrain Donkey Kong is our last one. Did I skip Bowser? No, we got Bowser's. I just completely forgot it happened. This is such a mind-numbing task. I forgot we did the Bowser one. I mean, then again, for me to remember all of these, to log them on my brain, is too much work. Because there's too many costumes. I do like that all-terrain Donkey Kong one, though. Alright. And then that would be all of the costumes that we could unlock with ice cream. We still need to try and figure out where burgers are going to be, though. Where do we think they'd make burgers? Maybe at Whistletop Summit? Eat a nice burger on the train? What do we think? Again, I could look this part up, but I feel already like I'm kind of cheating by looking up which food gets which item. This is white chocolate or chips. I don't think either of those unlock. Costumes. Yeah, the white chocolate doesn't at least. And I don't see anything on here that says chips. Okay, so we need to go somewhere else. Where do we want to go? I can't think of anywhere that like would stereotypically have a burger. Maybe just Mario Circuit? Some of these other ones are pretty simple, pretty easy. Like, one of the food items is cinema popcorn. That's one of our dash food items. I'm pretty sure I know where I can find cinema popcorn. What is this? Oh, they have a couple different things here. And it shows you what you'd get. Is this a donut? I'm pretty sure donut is one of the items you can unlock stuff with. Tire donuts are an unlock. Okay. Let's start working on this one then. This will be the next one we do. Do tire donuts. Okay. So, tire donuts unlock Terrain Mario. We do not have Terrain Mario. So, we'll do this one. I would say stack of donuts. It is a lot of donuts. But I guess there's 4 wheels on a tire. So maybe that's why you get 4 donuts in that stack. Okay. All-terrain Luigi. We do not have. So we'll eat some donuts here. I think we kind of lucked out finding this spot, bro. This food court has like 3 different food items, and I'm pretty sure... no, that's chips and drinks. I think that might unlock stuff. I'm not sure. But at the very least, the donuts are unlocking this stuff, so I can't complain about that. Moving on. We would get Arrow Peach. So, we'll do that. Beautiful. Arrow Daisy. Don't have Arrow Daisy. I feel like we should put on some music or something, but the music in this game is already kind of nice. It's already quite soothing. Like, that's one thing I'll give this game a compliment about, is the music, the soundtracks, the vibes are immaculate. And it makes me feel like I never really have to put on my own music. Pro Racer Yoshi. I don't really like that one. I think that's worse than Pink Yoshi. High key. Pro Racer Toad. Definitely don't have that. Okay. Nice. What's next? All-terrain Koopa Troopa. I think I have him already. Yeah, I have all-terrain. All-terrain Bowser. We don't have that. Okay. But like I said, the more of these we unlock, the more difficult it's going to be to like find the last costume we need for a character. Pro Racer Wario. Where's my boy Wario at? Why is he so far back? Well, considering the only Wario we have is the Bumblebee one. I think we need to unlock Pro Racer. Beautiful. Alright, Pro Racer Waluigi is next. I can't tell if this is like fun, or just grindy. I've yet to decide if I like this way of unlocking costumes. But it's the only thing we can do. This is what the game wants us to do. We have Arrow Rosalina. We have Arrow Pauline. Pro Racer Baby Mario. Work Crew Baby Luigi. Don't have. Enough to beat Pokemon Ultra Moon twice to get 2 shiny type null and 2 shiny Waypole. I mean, yes and no. Why do you need 2 though? I mean, it's kind of an obvious question, but do you need 2? I think it's 2. Pro Racer Baby Peach. Do not have that one. 2 of all of them. Yeah, I know. I just... That's gonna be a rough grind, which is why I was trying to convince you, you know, maybe try something else. Maybe you can get them from a surprise trade. Alright, next up is Pro Racer Baby Daisy. We have that one. Pit Crew Lakitu, we already got. Pro Racer Toadette. We don't have that one. Okay. Pro Racer Bowser Jr. is next. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to say its name. I don't think I've ever pronounced it properly. Naganadel? However you say it. That Pokemon is like low-key one of my favorites. I think it's so cool looking. Pro Racer Baby Rosalina. Grab that real quick. Pro Racer Birdo. We have Pro Racer Birdo. Pro Racer King Boo. Oh, the only one we have is Aristocrat. Okay. Very curious what some of King Boo's costumes are gonna look like, bro. Okay, that one makes sense. That actually is like exactly what it should be. I couldn't imagine it, but it makes sense. We have Pit Crew Shy Guy, and we have All Terrain Donkey Kong. Okay. So that is every costume that we can get with the donuts. How about this food stand? It's got Yoshi's on it. Is there something called like Yoshi's? Okay, what is this called? I'm too zoomed out. I can just zoom back in. There is a Yoshi's green snacks, Yoshi's pink snacks, and Yoshi's red snacks. Do we think this is one of those? I don't know. That looks like scribbles. That might be Yoshi's green snacks. But that doesn't look like red or pink. That sign right there. I don't know. It also kind of just looks like a lunchbox. Is lunchbox an item? Is mayonnaise an instrument? There is a lunch pail. Here, we could test it with King Boo. Oh, wait, the lunch... Wait, what? The lunch pail is very confusing. For every character, the lunch panel just says that it unlocks default of that character. So default Donkey Kong, default Shy Guy, default King Boo. Is it gonna just change me back into regular King Boo? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Unhelpful. Why is it on the spreadsheet then, if it doesn't unlock anything? Bro, what is the point of that? Okay, what about Yoshi's green snacks? These do unlock some costumes. So, Yoshi's green snacks, which is the next food stand. Okay, just gonna get there from the right. It unlocks all-terrain Donkey Kong. We already have that. It unlocks default Shy Guy. We don't need that. Pro Racer King Boo. We don't need that. Next up would be Pro Racer Birdo. We don't need that. Default. We don't need. Biker Bowser Jr. I don't think we have a Biker Bowser Jr. Let's try it. It's a decoy item. LOL. Basically, bro. What the heck? Alright. Wait. Why didn't we get a... We didn't get Biker Bowser Jr. We got Pro Racer Bowser Jr. Is it the color? No, I don't think so, because that was green. Oh no, I'm starting to have doubts. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this isn't a Yoshi's green snacks. But it looks green, and it looks like snacks, and it has Yoshi on it. I have confusion. I don't know. Maybe that's also just a decoy item. Maybe we'll find the actual Yoshi's green snacks later on. In the meantime, we can move over to Boo Cinema, because I know for a fact that the cinema popcorn item is going to be found at Boo Cinema. So, I don't think I need it for Mario, because it unlocks Cowboy Mario. We already have Cowboy Mario. So we'll move on to Luigi. It gives us Oasis Luigi. They don't have. Where can I... See, I'm worried if I use the item just straight on the food truck. Okay. I thought it was maybe going to destroy me or the food truck, or I would fly off to the edge. Just fly off the side. Alright. Next up would be Vivation Peach. I don't even know what Vivation means, bro. Sounds like something from your anatomy. Oh, it's Vacation. It's Vacation Peach, but whoever made this spreadsheet wrote it incorrectly. They wrote Vivation Peach. Never mind. We have Oasis Daisy. That would have been the next one. Aristocrat Yoshi. We do not have. So let's eat some popcorn. You know, I normally wouldn't think of popcorn as an aristocrat's type of food, but I'm not going to complain because it got me a new skin. We already have Burger Bud Toad. I think we have Sailor Koopa Troopa. Yeah, we do. Biker Bowser. That's Pro Racer, but it's Bowser, so it should be fine. As long as I'm playing as one of the Bowsers. Nice, we got Biker Bowser. Okay, whoever made this spreadsheet is actually terrible at their job. And it's an IGN spreadsheet, which is almost more embarrassing. Someone at IGN is really bad at just double-checking their work, because it says for Wario, you unlock Oasis Bowser. It's Oasis Wario, though. Thank you. Now, is that big of a mistake? No. But if you're working at IGN, that's like the biggest gaming news corporation in the world. Can we at least put the right things in the right columns? We already have Vampire Waluigi. I think we already have Aurora. Yeah, that's a cool skin, to be honest. Default, 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 Touring Baby Peach. We have Touring Baby Daisy. We have default Soft Serve Toadette. We have, I'm pretty sure, double checking. Yes, we do. Biker Bowser Jr. Don't have. You're working on 19 more shinies from Scarlet Violet? Honestly, it's not bad. I still need to beat Scarlet Violet. So, big shoutouts. Touring Baby Rosalina. We have Vacation Birdo. They spelled vacation right this time at least. Wait, where's Birdo? I missed it. No, we don't have that. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Aristocrat King Boo, default Shy Guy, default Donkey Kong. Alright, that are all the costumes. At least that was all the costumes we could unlock. From Cinema Popcorn. Where do we want to go next? We still haven't found out where they make burgers, bro. Maybe Moo Moo Meadows? I'm scared. I'm almost scared to test this out. Where can we get some dash food? I am genuinely nervous. I'm feeling a little worried. Okay, it's milk. Or ice cream. Or something. It's milk or ice cream. Okay, is milk or ice cream... something you need? Yes, Moo Moo Dairy Delights. I'm wondering if it's not the food itself specifically, but the food stand. Like, I wonder if this food stand is called Moo Moo Dairy Delights. And it doesn't matter what we get from it. Everything's just gonna be the same unlock. Because I don't see... Oh no, ice cream... Wait. You know what? Let's just test it. Let's just put it to the test. Okay, so give me Mario. Give me Mario real quick. So. No, but we have... Don't give me Mario. Well, actually, we can still do this test. So, we have ice cream and we have milk in our inventory. If we use the milk, we get Touring Mario. If we use the ice cream, it's still Touring Mario. So, yeah, it doesn't matter if we get ice cream or milk. What matters is that we're at the stand that sells it. Okay. Because I was going to say, we already ate ice cream this stream. Will this ice cream sundae be the same? Apparently not. And that's a good thing, because we need new skins. So we got Touring Mario. The ice... It'll give us Farmer Luigi. Wait, I'm so excited to see Farmer Luigi. Nice. Alright, Farmer Peach is next, which I don't think I have. Beautiful. Nice. Next up would be Touring Daisy. We have that. Touring Yoshi. Don't have. Beautiful. I might have my cousin help me with them. Having to like farm. Yeah. If you're trying to find 2 of the same shiny for Ultra Moon, it'd probably be best if someone help you with that. I don't hate the look for Touring Yoshi. I just don't vibe with like the scarf / ascot tied around his neck. It's a bit pretentious. Default Toad we don't need. Runner Koopa Troopa. I don't have Runner. Oh no, I do have Runner Koopa Troopa. Okay. Whatever. Biker Bowser. Don't need. Biker Wario. I can't remember. Oh, I do need that. This is what I mean. There's so many costumes that we've already unlocked in like 40 minutes that I'm losing track of what I have unlocked, what I haven't unlocked. Biker Waluigi. We need that. Beautiful. Touring Rosalina, I have. Default Pauline, default Baby Mario, default Baby Luigi. Jesus Christ, so many defaults. Touring Baby Peach, I have. Touring Baby Daisy, I have. Default Lakitu, default Toadette. Biker Bowser Jr., I know I have, but I'm still double checking for my own sanity. Yep. Touring Baby Rosalina. Yep. Default Birdo, default King Boo, default Shy Guy, default Donkey Kong. Alright. Those are all the costumes we can get from this dairy stand, then. However, the question still remains. Where the heck are we supposed to get burgers? I genuinely don't. Maybe TK Spaceport. No, because there's an item called, like, Donkey Kong Barrel Bites. It's probably what we'll find around here. But you know what? Maybe we'll unlock some new costumes with Donkey Kong Barrel Bites. You never know. I wonder if there'd be like food down here. This looks like a little shopping area. Come on. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the wall. Turn, 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 turn. Thank you. Any food down here? Yes, there is. See, I had a feeling there'd be something down here, bro. Okay. To test my theory that these are in fact Donkey Kong Barrel Bites, we're gonna pick up Mario, and if we eat this, it should turn us into Sightseeing Mario. Yes, it did. Pretty sure. Let me double check. Yes, that is Sightseeing Mario. Alright. So, we can go down the list then. We already have Touring Luigi. This would turn us into Sightseeing Peach, which I don't think we have. We don't. Cool. Alright, we found another food that we can eat to unlock some costumes. Not bad. Got Sightseeing Peach unlocked. We'll keep going down the line. Swimwear Daisy, I don't think I have. I would know if I had that. Alright, sorry. Let's see what Swimwear Daisy looks like. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sorry. Sorry. Anyways. Yeah, that's Swimwear Daisy. Swimwear Yoshi. Oh, I'm even more excited. Oh boy. Can't wait to see this one. Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. I might have to end the stream. I'm getting a little too excited. Explorer Toad. Explorer Toad. I don't have this costume. I'm imagining it's going to look like Captain Toad, probably. Yeah, pretty similar. It's got those vibes for sure. Pro Racer, Koopa Troopa we have. All-Terrain Bowser. We have Road Ruffian Wario. I know I don't have. That sounds funny. I'm intrigued. He looks like a Spartan. Road Ruffian Waluigi. I also know that I do not have. Beautiful. Alright, what's next? Pro Racer Rosalina. I surprisingly don't have. I thought we did have that. I was gonna skip it, low key. Okay. Next up would be Default Pauline. Obviously don't need that. Swimwear Baby Mario. I'm almost scared to unlock this. I feel like This is like a fucking setup. Like a Chris Hansen sting operation. Jesus Christ. Moving on. Work Crew Baby Luigi. We do have that. Explorer Baby Peach. I don't have that. Alright. Fun. That actually looks like on the money. Perfect costume for the naming convention. Explorer Baby Daisy. Don't have that. Beautiful. Pit Crew Lakitu. I think we have that. Sorry, I started doubting myself. I'm like, it sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Alright. Explorer Toadette. We do not have. See, what's also really confusing is a lot of these costumes all have the same name. So, like, I can't remember if I have Explorer Toadette or if I have, like, Explorer Yoshi. Keeping track of that makes it even more difficult. Alright. Bowser Jr. Don't have Explorer Bowser Jr. Okay. Beautiful. Explorer Baby Rosalina. Nope, don't have it. Cool. Alright. Pro Racer Birdo would be next. Back a little bit. We have Pro Racer. Pro Racer King Boo. We have that. Hit Crew Shy Guy we have. Alternate Donkey Kong we have. Alright, so we are done here with the DK Barrel Bites. What food do we want to... I still want to find the burgers. Where are the burgers, bro? At this point, I probably don't even need them, because a lot of them are, like, touring costumes and stuff. Maybe there's, like, another obvious one we can find. Like, fish and chips is an option. And I imagine it would be a Koopa Troopa Beach or Peach Beach. Let's try Koopa Troopa Beach first. Because, like, as much as I was trying to find the burger dash food, looking down the list of what you unlock, it's all stuff I already have, really. But fish and chips, that has some new stuff in it, like Gondolier Luigi. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that would look like. I can't even imagine it. Wait, I need to get up the mountain. Maybe there's food on the mountain. Cause I don't know where else it would be. They're not gonna have food in the middle of the ocean. Let's see if there's any food on the mountain here. That's a dead end. Keep going. Maybe they'll have like a little food cart, like we've used before. Gotta like... You got a cart up here? Like a food truck? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Disappointing. Oh my god. I almost jumped off the mountain. Could have been bad. There's gotta be like a food truck somewhere, right? Hey, we unlocked a question mark block. And then got shot out of a cannon. Not exactly what I wanted, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Where the heck would I find food here then? Oh, I see a food truck off in the distance. Hello? What items do you have for sale? This looks like fish and chips. I'm pretty sure this is fish and chips. Beautiful. Okay, let's go down the line then. Fish and chips would unlock Sightseeing Mario. We already have that. Switch off to Luigi, though. It would unlock Gondolier Luigi. Like I said, I don't even know what that word is. Unless it's another typo by the creator of this IGN article. No, it is Gondolier. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like the guys that would, I can't think of the word. They would paddle the boats in Italy? Like, in Venice? I don't know, bro. Uh, Vacation Peach, we already have. Swimwear Daisy, we already have. Can't forget that. Default Toad, Runner Koopa Troopa, Biker Bowser, we already have. Biker Wario, I can't remember. We do. Biker Luigi, we do. Touring Rosalina, pretty sure, yeah. Default Pauline, Swimwear Baby Mario, Default Baby Luigi, Sailor Baby Peach. Can't remember. We do not. That's why I mean, it's becoming way more difficult for us to find new costumes because we've already unlocked a lot of them. So it's coming down to like the last couple costumes we need, and finding those are going to be at very, very specific spots on the map, which is going to be difficult, like I said, for us to find that stuff. Sailor Baby Daisy, I already have. Default Lakitu, Default Toadette, Biker, Bowser Jr. Sailor Baby Rosalina, do not have. Beautiful. Vacation Birdo. Do we have Vacation Birdo? Yes. Default King Boo, Default Shy Guy, Default Donkey Kong. Alright, we are done with the fish and chips. Go back to Mario, though. Mario's a good character to use as our test dummy. You know what I mean? Alright, get rid of the fish and chips. What is another food item that we think would be easy to find? Lava curry would probably be pretty easy to find. Either Bowser's Castle or Dry Bones. I can't remember the name of what it's called right now. What is this? Dry Bones Burnout. There's more lava at Dry Bones Burnout. Let's actually try that first. Because there's also something called Monster Bread. And I have a feeling Monster Bread would be found at Bowser's Castle. Also, at some point, we're probably better off just, like, opening the map and seeing what costumes we still need with what character. Because, like, Bowser Jr., we're done with. Oh, this might be faster if I just do it by character. Should we do that? For example, like, if this is Lava Curry, I have a feeling it will be. Oh, no, it's just chips. But it's gotta be nearby. Look, let's keep looking. The chips got us Mechanic Mario. It's not even what I was expecting, nor what I was trying to do, but hop off. Trying to unlock Aviator Mario. I don't want to run too far away from the lava, though. Let's go back, actually. Let's go back. We're going to start driving towards the lava. Oh, hey. I need that. Conveniently, that is a question mark panel we need. Alright, maybe near, like, this lava waterfall we'll find a food stand with lava in it. I'll start driving towards the lava, brother. Ooh. I want to explore, but we shouldn't be exploring. We need to be unlocking costumes. Exploring is the least of our concern right now. But again, an item called, like, Lava Curry would only make sense to be here in front of the lava. Oh my god, this cutscene's taking so long. Dude, what was that cutscene? Cutscene was slow as fuck. I'm gonna drive down here real quick. Oh, that was not my intention to find another question mark panel. But still pretty cool. You have lava curry. No, you just have snacks. There's a peach coin there that I kind of want to go grab. It's not why I'm here. I'm not here to find peach coins and question mark panels. But who am I to pass it up, you know? I just saw the peach coin. Where did it go? Am I crazy? Dude, where? I just saw it. I feel like I'm going crazy, being gaslit. Is it above me? Dude, where the fuck was it? I feel like I'm having a stroke. Turn around. I don't know what's going on. I'm like actually worried for my mental health. Where the fuck did it go? I just lost it. I should have like rewinded. But I think at this point it's too late. We're too far away from where the peach coin would have been. Okay. You know? I feel like I've been lied to, betrayed, emotionally manipulated. And I'm very confused. To be 100% honest with y'all, I'm very, very confused. I'm gonna go back to our original goal. And our original goal was to find lava curry. And I'm still very, very certain, I have a high amount of confidence, that lava curry would be located somewhere near this giant ocean of lava next to us. I just need to find a food stand along the way that sells it. Hi Bowser, how are you? Is there a food stand back here? Oh, of course not. Let's try this direction. Also, ignoring all these P-switches kind of hurts my heart. Or we could drive up the volcano. Maybe we'll find lava curry over here. Feels like it's been a really long time since we found a food truck or like a little gas station that has the dash food. I'm very confused. That's what I'm trying to say. Confused where all the food is at. Okay, maybe there'll be something up here. Oh, this just took us up to the track. I don't think there's going to be anything up here on the track that we need. Come on. Disrespectful. I don't see anything over there. I don't know, bro. That's a joke. There's gotta be something here. Oh, of course there's a peach coin up there. Now I want to go get that. You know what? Maybe we should stop looking specifically for lava curry, because clearly it's taking me too long. And we should instead look for an item that would unlock something new for us. So, which Marios do we not have? We don't have Happy Mario. You get that from Festival Food. Where do we think we would find Festival Food at? No, that was fish and chips. Where would they be like a festival? Maybe Cheap Cheap Falls. It's not a terrible idea. Where else can we find Happy Mario? Just checking the list here real quick. sushi. You can get Happy Mario from sushi. That's the only other option. So, if we can't find Happy Mario from this location, and like I said, I'm pretty sure this location is where festival food would be. This whole place kind of gives off festival vibes. So if we can't find Happy Mario here, we could go look for sushi instead. Let's see. What does that give us? Happy Mario. Alright. What else do we need for Mario? There's a skin that's... No, that's all-terrain. Pro Racer. Oh, I don't have Pro Racer Mario. Interesting. We can get Pro Racer Mario from Royal Desserts. Royal Desserts. Try Peach Stadium for Royal Desserts. Why not? I'm here for dessert. Where can I find some dessert? Thought that was a menu. It looked kind of like a menu. Oh, hey, there's some food. Here's a restaurant. Do you have desserts for me? No, these are snacks. I need, like, desserts, bro. Oh, that looks like a dessert. Yep, there we go. We got Pro Racer Mario. Only 2 skins left for Mario that we need. I'm pretty sure we need Aviator Mario. Yeah, we don't have that yet. We can get it at Prehistoric Roast. I wonder where Prehistoric Roast is gonna be. Do you know? Turn into like a fucking Dora the Explorer episode. Where's the Prehistoric Roast? Now we just gotta find somewhere that sells food, and I think we already did. Looks like a roast to me. Yep, we got Dune Rider. Awesome. Cool. So there's only one more Mario I haven't found. Wait, no, we got Dune Rider. Wait. Prehistoric Roast was supposed to give me Aviator Mario. So we still need Aviator Mario. Hold up, go back. I want to try to eat another Prehistoric Roast. Maybe that'll give me what I need. Also, there's a Peach Coin up there that I want to grab first. Because whenever I see a Peach Coin, I can't pass it up. Like, I can pass up the... Oh, shoot, I need like a Feather Dude up there. I can pass up the question mark blocks if I really, really have to. Or like, if I see a P-Switch, I'm definitely passing that up because I don't have time to do a whole mission right now. I'm trying to unlock costumes, not play missions. But a Peach Coin, I feel like these are way more difficult for me to find. No, go back. Can't turn tight enough. This is actually embarrassing. I forgot to use the item. Okay, we cannot hit the wall. Definitely cannot hit the wall. We want to do this. Give me like a good line here. I guess I could just ride the wall. This whole time I'm trying to jump over it. Kind of forgot that you can wall ride in this game. Sorry about that. I was making that way more difficult for myself than it needed to be. Okay. Maybe this IGN article is wrong. Yeah, it has to be, because it's not giving me the item. Okay, so if we can't get Prehistoric... Where else can we get Aviator Mario? Monster Bread. Assuming that would be at Bowser's Castle. Okay. That could give us Aviator Mario. The only other place that has Aviator Mario is the Prehistoric Roast. So, like, if we can't find Monster Bread here, or it's not correct, I don't know where else to go. Oh, stop. You're driving too fast, my brother. Far too fast. There we go. Now we're done with Mario. Yeah, I think this will actually go faster if we try to unlock it character by character. So, for example, let's just go down the list, actually. I'll go down the list that this spreadsheet has it. So, wait, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm sorry. Where's Luigi at? Where's my boy Luigi? There's 3 Luigi costumes we don't have. Question now is, which costumes do we still need? Okay. We have Touring Luigi. We have Oasis Luigi. We have Happy Luigi. We don't. That can be found with festival food. We know where that is. This way, like, instead of going and getting festival food and eating it for every single character, especially for characters like we don't need, this will just save us time. Because now I know I don't need to eat festival food with Mario. And I'm not constantly cycling through, like, every single player, trying to find who needs to eat and who doesn't need to eat. Who can go without a meal, you know? Okay. Beautiful. We got Happy Luigi. We have Gondolier Luigi. We have Farmer Luigi, yeah. Do I Pro Racer? No, I don't. Okay, where can we get Pro Racer? Oh, at the Royal Pastry Shop. We know where that is, too. And also it helps now that I know where some of these foods are, because I'm finding them a lot faster. Okay. All I did to find that food shop last time was just go downstairs. And one of these should have the royal pastries in them. That's Tire Donuts. No, no, no. God, I almost flew off the side there. Royal pastries. Oh, we got Pro Racer Luigi. Mechanic Luigi we do not have. Where can we find Mechanic Luigi? From Yoshi's Green Snacks or Yoshi's Pink Snacks? See, that I don't quite know where I'm gonna go. Could any of these shops down here potentially sell it? So I know there's a snack shop on the other side of this train. I'm just trying not to get hit by the train. And now I just drove past it. Awesome. In my defense, the train blocked me and then parked right on my path. No. We need Yoshi snacks. I'll be so honest, there isn't even like a Yoshi themed course in this game, so I'm not quite sure where to go for Yoshi snacks. I don't know. We could... Dandelion Depths? No, this one's like Bitty Buddy themed. Hey, maybe it'll have Yoshi themed stuff in it too. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas, I'll be so honest with you. I feel so bad I just destroyed their campfire. Nope. Maybe we just drive around the map until we find the Yoshi snacks, bro. I have no clue where I'm looking. That are Tire Donuts. Slightly annoying. Where am I going? It's fine. Everything's fine. Dude. I don't know where to find Yoshi snacks. I might Google it. Might be the first one I have to actually like research and look up the answer for myself. It's like I can't figure it out. Alright. Bite the bullet. I'm Googling it. Mario Kart World. I spelled it wrong. God dang it. Yoshi snacks. Oh. Oh. Really? Okay, wait. Never mind. We know where it is then. Okay. I should have figured this out. And I did. I'll be honest. I did say it out loud. I just didn't believe it. I didn't listen to myself. I thought I was wrong. So, there is Yoshi Snacks located in Mario Circuit. It was back at that food stand that had like 3 options. Hold up. I know where it is. I just need to get there. Of course, I'm on the other side of Mario Circuit. It didn't spawn me in the same place as it did last time, so I went the wrong way. Back in this little central hub here, there's 3 food locations. One of them just has snacks. However, when I was eating these snacks, I was really confused because I'm like, it says there's green, red, and pink snacks, or yeah, green, red, and pink. And I was eating them, and they weren't doing what I thought they would do. But it's because it's dependent on the color of the snack, not the color of the food stand. I thought this was a green snack food stand. No. It serves all types of snacks. It serves green, red, and pink. However, if you want those, you have to then find the appropriate colored item that goes with it. Interesting. Okay, so now we have every Luigi costume. I probably should have figured that out sooner, but I just wasn't sure. I didn't believe myself. Move on to Peach next. And with Peach, I know for sure there's a couple more food items we don't have. Okay. So which of Peach do we still need? For example, do we have Sightseeing Peach? We do. Oh, we need festival food. Festival food, please. Okay. Alright. I don't know why, I just love jumping on the Yoshi's head. Can I get some festival food? Thank you. Beautiful. That unlocks that. We need Aviator Peach. Pretty sure. Yeah, we have Arrow, but we don't have Aviator. We can find that from a monster breadbasket. Oh my god, I always go into the wrong menu. It annoys me that the character select menu and the map are 2 different menus with 2 completely different buttons you have to press. Because I'm constantly pressing the wrong one, when they should just both be in one. They should both be in the same one, but whatever. Nope. Oh my god, don't drive off the map, lady. Okay. One of these has got to give me the correct thing. Yep, there's Aviator Peach. Beautiful. We just need one more now. Which one do I still need? I'm looking at the list here. I can't figure it out. Is it Farming Peach? No, we have Farming Peach. We have Torn Peach. We don't have Pro Racer Peach. Wow, that's shocking. Thought for sure we would have. So we can get that at the Royal Desserts. And I know exactly where the Royal Desserts are. We're going back to a lot of the same ones, I'm realizing. But, it's probably just because I was constantly visiting stands that were somewhat similar in their theming. Royal Desserts. Beautiful. That's every Peach costume. Good to go. Moving on to Daisy. Two I don't have. Okay. Two that we do not have for Daisy. We have Touring. We have Oasis. Arrow and Swimwear. We don't have Pro Racer Daisy, which we can get from Monster Bread. Let's drive back to Bowser's Castle. This is so silly. Okay. Come on, don't drive off the map, please. Thank you. That should give us Touring Daisy. Didn't. What did it give us? I don't think it gave us anything different. There we go. That was really confusing for a second. What else do we need? Do we have Vacation Daisy? That might be the last one. We do not. So we can get that from a Yoshi's Red Snacks. Or pizza. Let's try pizza. Because the red snacks are a little bit more luck-based to find. And we know where pizza is, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it like Whistletop Summit? Now I'm forgetting. So maybe we don't know where pizza is. I know we found it once tonight. But I've already forgotten where the heck that was. This is just snacks. But you know what? Snacks are kind of what we need. And we got Vacation Daisy. Beautiful. Alright. Gimme Yosh. Where's Mr. Yoshman? Why do I not see Mr. Yoshi? Oh my god. That's Birdo. God damn. Dude, where's Yoshi? Where's he hiding? Am I just blind? Oh no, he's orange. That's why. I literally thought both of these symbols were Koopa Troopa. I'm going crazy. Okay. We need 3 Yoshi costumes. Which 3 are they, though? I know one of them will be Food Slinger Yoshi, because I would have remembered if I got Food Slinger Yoshi. Another one is Matsuri Yoshi, which is going to be from Festival of Food. But I want to see if I can get the Food Slinger one from this card right here. I'm just going to double check real quick. Let me just steal your food. Oh, that's not what I needed. Okay. Let me check this pit stop then. Do you guys have burgers? That looks like beef. Just cooked beef. Yeah, I already have that costume. Where else can I get Food Slinger Yoshi at? Shish kebabs. Where the heck are shish kebabs? I don't know. None of these make me think shish kebabs. I wonder if we can get pizza or a burger at Wario Stadium. Because both pizza and a burger would get me the Food Slinger Yoshi. Such a funny name. Also, give me a sec. I saw question mark panel up here, and now I feel like I have to go for it. Wait, how the heck would I get up there? Oh my god. Oh no. I might be taking on a task that is far too difficult for me. Maybe not, though, if I get a feather. And I got a feather. Yeah, I'm just trying to map this out in my brain real quick. God dang it. Can you get out of my way, Toad? Please. Please. I need a jump up here. If I need more time. Still no clue how that question mark block is ever going to be possible, but it's fine. This one is easier. Okay. Just do the same thing. Go back around here. No, back up, back up, back up, back up. Thank you. Straight line. I'm gonna cry. Jump. No, I missed it. Oh, that's a toughie. That's a bit of a toughie. Beautiful. Now, how does the game want us to get up on that billboard? Sorry, I realize I've completely abandoned the whole point of this stream, which is unlocking costumes. I promise I'll get back to costumes in a second. I have no clue how they want us to get up there. Oh, maybe it's with the crane over here. Sorry, I get distracted by the question mark blocks and the peach coins. I also saw a peach coin up there that we might go for while we can see it. Beautiful. Now, we're gonna go back for that one peach coin I saw. We're just playing the game now. This stream was supposed to be me unlocking stuff. Instead, I'm just playing the game for fun. We're just having fun. Oh, hell no. How the fuck do you want me to get up there? How would I ever be able to get up there? What if we do it like one level at a time? Gonna go around. Oopsies. Not exactly what I meant to do, but we'll go around. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Zach. Appreciate it. As always, I appreciate it, my brother. There's gotta be an easy way to get up here, right? I don't want to waste my feather on this. But we could try to do a charge boost up here. Go back a little bit. Run back, run back, run back. And drive. Nope, not enough speed. Run back, run back, run back. Alright, drive. Not enough. Okay, we have to use the feather. Now, I'm a little sad I wasted my feather, but at the very least, we find a way to get up to that peach coin. Oh my god, I almost flew off the map. Where is that peach coin? It's above us. So we need to figure out how to get even higher. There's a platform here I see that goes a little down. Does it connect with anything? It doesn't look like it. Maybe on this side it does. Okay, this looks like something we could be using for our advantage. Go back. I need more speed on that ramp. Beautiful. Don't fly off the wall, please. so much speed, and I'm so scared. Okay, where's that peach coin now? Oh, it's right in front of us. Amazing. Okay, we just grab this. Alright, promise I'm done with that now. Now our goal is to find Dash Root. And, you know, if I was just thinking about like what made sense for this setting, they would probably have some food stands set up somewhere near like the bleachers where people sit. I don't really see bleachers though. But you would think like there would be food somewhere in the arena for people to buy. That just makes sense to me. But again, I don't really see bleachers that people would sit in, per se. The thought might be ruined, unless we can find some here. Oh. Oh, we did unlock something. We got Biker Yoshi with it. But you know, that's really strange to me, because I did not think people would be eating curry in a motocross arena. This is what I mean, like, I feel like some of the decisions this game makes for its world building are really strange and a little stupid. I'm gonna be so real with you. Just a little stupid. I don't know where else they would eat burgers then. Sorry. I'm still on the whole burgers thing. Because we haven't found any burgers, bro. Like, where are the burgers? Maybe Toad's factory? Maybe the factory workers are eating burgers? I don't know. I just feel like I'm going crazy. What food y'all selling over here? Ah, snacks. Let's see if we can get the correct snacks. Come on. I need just the other color. No. Not aristocrat. I need the other color of snacks. Okay, so none of them were good. 3 different snack options, and none of them were something we need. While I'm here, though, I'm grabbing this question mark block. Oh, brother. I need more speed. I need to, like, get a running start, you know what I mean? Beautiful. Anyways. I don't know, man. I didn't think finding a pizza or burger would be so difficult. I can't seem to locate that dash food anywhere. I don't know. I still think you should be able to find a burger or a good pizza in Crown City. We only spent a little bit of time looking around Crown City, so maybe we look a bit more. And also, that was like the beginning of the stream. I was looking around Crown City for like 5 minutes at the very, very beginning of the stream. So maybe now that some time has passed, we'll find something that we need, like pizza. Literally beat me to the punch before I could say it, bro. Nice. Okay. Let's go over here to Cheap Cheap Falls for some festival food. And then we'll see how many Yoshi. Oh, he's like a fast food worker. I like that, but I don't like the color blue, so I don't think I would use this Yoshi. Don't like the blue color. Okay, got that. And that's every Yoshi, actually. Beautiful. We'll move on to Toad, even if we need any more Toads. I don't know. We need one more Toad. Actually, instead of going through the whole cutscene of selecting Toad on the menu, which I feel like takes way too long, let's just select Toad in this screen instead. So we have Pro Racer, Burger, and Explorer. What toad do we still need? Engineer Toad. I was starting to get worried because I couldn't find it. Engineer Toad is at the Yoshi Red Snacks location. Well, I at least know the location of one of those food stands, and it's in Mario Circuit. So we'll drive on over there. It's to my left. Hello. Oh wait, I should have picked Toad as my character. Hi, Toad. Here we go indeed, brother. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's not that. I need either pink or red snacks. This isn't changing our character at all. Are we only getting green snacks? Okay, that's so unhelpful. Maybe we just go back to Toad's factory. So that's where I found those other snacks. These snacks are like the worst item to try to use to unlock stuff with, because I just feel like it's very random. Low-key luck-based. I don't like that. Okay, that's default Toad. That's Explorer Toad, or Engineer. Sorry. Explorer, Engineer. Who cares? Okay. What will be the next character on this list? Koopa Troopa, who I think we... Yeah, no, that's Yoshi. We need one more Koopa Troopa. So if we go to our change character screen, who do we still need? My boy Koopa. We have Runner, Pro Racer, All-Terrain, and Sailor. Runner, Sailor, Pro Racer. We need Work Crew, Koopa Troopa, which is also found from snacks. So we'll just stay at this location. Hopefully we get it within the first couple tries. Yep, got it. Wow, that was quick. Oh, I kind of like that skin. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're done with Koopa Troopa. How about Bowser? Still need one for Bowser. Question then is, which one do we need? So we have Pro Racer, All-Terrain, and Biker. We need Supercharged Bowser, which we can get from Lava Curry. And I know the location of at least one Lava Curry. Or we could get it from Snacks. So we might just try to get it right here. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get Supercharged Bowser. There we go. Awesome. That actually does look kind of cool. I don't dislike that at all. Wario is next. We need two more for Wario. So I keep opening up the wrong menus. I know I've complained about it once already, but I think it's so stupid that the character select and menu are two different buttons and thus two different menus entirely. It's really bothering me because I keep having to shuffle back and forth between them. Okay, we need two more for Wario. We have Pro Racer, Oasis, Road Ruffian, Biker. So we still need Work Crew Wario, which we could get from Snacks, and Pirate Wario, which we could get from Shish Kebabs. And I also have a feeling we'd find Pirate Wario, like, we'd probably find Pirate Wario near Wario Shipyard. Okay. Work Crew Wario. Got it. He's in a wife beater. Oh my god. And then we need Pirate Wario, and like I said, I have a feeling that would be over by Wario Shipyard. Alright. Let's see if this theory is correct. Need to find a food stand. Food truck. Anything with food in it. Just fall off the map, Jesus. Alright, y'all got food? Y'all got games on your phone? Where's the food at? I just realized we're in a circle. Oopsies. Let's go this way instead. Try to explore a little bit out of the map, see if we can find anything. This is still technically inside the map. God dang it. I want to get out of the map. Find some food. Come on, bro. I don't see anything so far. This is crazy. We've done a full... Okay. Also, it's kind of cool how when you're inside, your mini-map goes away. Like, you lost service. I've only noticed that right now, but that's such a cool little detail about the game. What the heck? How did I not notice that until now? Hey, we finally found some food. Nice. And it looks like they're shish kebabs, which is exactly what we needed. Awesome. We got Pirate Wario. That's everything for Wario done. Moving on to Waluigi. We need one more from Waluigi. And it's Mirachi Waluigi. We can get from Snacks. And I think that's it. I don't see any other options. Yeah, it's just Snacks. Interesting. Okay. Then let's switch our character. And we'll go back to that one location near Toad's factory that I know has every type of snack. Now we'll switch to Toad's factory. This is really a grind, bro. Oh my. Okay. Come on. There we go, Mirachi Waluigi. Beautiful. Next up on the list would be Rosalina. We have every caution for Rosalina. The next would then be Pauline. There's only one caution for Pauline. Unlucky. And then it would be Baby Mario. We're missing one for Big Mario. Question then is which one? So I don't want to leave my location if it's something I can get right now. We have Pro Racer and Swimwear. We need Work Crew, which we can get from Snacks. And we're at a location with Snacks, so we don't gotta leave. We don't gotta drive anywhere else. We're just gonna have to shuffle through some of these snacks. Make sure we get the right one. Beautiful. Alright. Done with Baby Mario. How about Baby Luigi? We have every skin. Baby Peach. We're done. Baby Daisy. Where's Baby Daisy? Oh, up here. Done. Lakitu. Down here by the jungle. We're missing one for Lakitu. We have Pit Crew Lakitu. We need Fisherman Lakitu, which we could get from Shish Kebabs, and we do know where Shish Kebabs are. So, let's go over to Wario Shipyard. Hopefully I can find that Shish Kebab stand again. And then we'll switch over to Lakitu. I'm really hoping my memory's good enough to find that Shish Kebab food truck again. I know it was like just outside the map, but I don't remember quite which way. Oh no. Was it this way? This feels correct. Yeah, there's the food truck. Dude, that happened. I found this place like 5 minutes ago and I already forgot where it was. That's how bad my freaking memory is, dude. Okay, we're done with Lakitu. How about Toadette? I have a feeling we're almost done with these costumes because some of these characters have like none. Like Lakitu had 2 costumes. The farther down the list you go, the less costumes each character has. Toadette had a couple, but we'd already unlocked most of them. We have Explorer, Soft Serve, and Probe Racer. What do we still need? We need Conductor Toadette, which can be found by snacks. Only one of the 3 types of snacks. Thankfully, we know a location that serves all 3 of them over at Toad's Factory. So we'll go back to Toad's Factory. Kind of just jumping back and forth between like the same 3-4 locations, but it's okay. We're still unlocking these pretty quickly. Alright, like I said, we just need one of the 3 types of snacks. That was not it. That was not it. Come on. Oh, maybe. No, that's the other kind. Okay, we've gotten 2 out of 3. Give me the 3rd one. Nope. Very unlucky right now. Please. Pretty please. Do I have to beg? How unlucky is this? We have a 1/3 chance. And it's taken us like 9 tries. We finally got Conductor Toadette. Jeez, bro. Come on. Yeah, we're done with Toadette. How about Bowser Jr.? We have all of Bowser Jr. Baby Rosalina? That's regular Rosalina. Where's Baby Rosalina? We're done. Birdo. Done. King Boo. 1 left. And because there's only a couple of names left on the list, I'm going to check for those people as well. Shy Guy. Done. Donkey Kong. He'd probably be by DK Pass. Done. Okay, so there's quite literally 1 thing we need left, and it's for King Boo. Which King Boo skins do I have? Aristocrat and Pro Racer. So that means the only one I need left is Pirate King Boo, which you can only get from shish kebabs. However, we know where those are. We're just going back to Wario Shipyard, boys. Driving on back to Wario Shipyard. That's so funny. This is the last costume we need, and then we're done. That's actually kind of exciting. It's a big moment for us. Alright, I just need 1 shish kebab, please. Oh, that might have... that kind of killed the excitement. Oh, man. Completely just blue-balled us. That's okay, we got Pirate King Boo, which also looks kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and with that, we should have every character costume unlocked, which I'm very excited about. He even has a little peg arm, almost like a hook. Wait, I love that. I love that. Okay. That also means if we go back, yeah, our entire menu is complete. So, what I want to do is pick out some of my like favorites, some ones that stand out to me. And there weren't a ton that I think I would use in game, but there were a couple, like Swimwear Daisy. Sorry. I like this one in concept, but I hate Light Blue Yoshi. I just don't like the color light blue, so I don't think I would use that one, but it is cool. It's a cool concept. I like Supercharged Bowser. I really, really like that. I think it's sick. I think it's cool. It has like a... has a speedometer on his back. I like that a lot. What else? I kinda like Work Crew Koopa Troopa. It's very blue collar-esque. Burger Bud might be one of my favorites. The only negative thing about Burger Bud is it's Toad. So it has Toad's voice lines, which are very like very very nasally and annoying. I don't like playing as Toad just for his voice lines alone. They annoy me. Pirate King Boo, that's a standout one for me. That's probably going in my top 3. And you know what else is going in my top 3? Pit Crew Shy Guy. Love the simplicity mixed with the headset. It's just a vibe. And it gives off like gaming headset vibes, which I vibe with. I don't hate Vampire Waluigi. I think it's actually kind of cool that they like changed the normal color of his skin to like pale pasty white. I like Aurora Rosalina a lot. The contrast and like saturation of the colors are something that you don't really see on any of the other skins. It like stands out in that way. Is there anything else I like? I do think touring Baby Rosalina is kind of cool with the oversized hoodie. I do kind of like that. And that's it. Those are all the costumes, because these unlockable characters don't get costumes. Big sad. However, would I play as any of those costumes over my main? My boy Swoop is my main character right now. Would any of these costumes be something I want to play with instead of Swoop? And I think the answer is no for most of them. I would play as Swimwear Daisy because it's funny. And also because I think if I ever want to play as like a medium weight character, because Swoop is the lightest weight character in the game. He is the lightest character total. If I'm going to play as a medium weight character, it'd probably be Daisy because I do like Daisy, and this costume's just funny. It's a meme. I don't think I play as any of the Yoshis, which is crazy because I love Yoshi. I played as Yoshi a lot in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 200cc, but I don't like any of these costumes that much. Even the soft serve, which is kinda cool. I like how there's like a ice cream cone attached to a shell, as if his shell is ice cream. The soft serve I wouldn't use, because if I'm going to use a soft serve themed skin, it'd be Toadette, because that just looks way better. And I actually didn't even mention soft serve Toadette as one of the ones I liked initially. I would use this. But the question is not, would I use it? The question is, which of these skins would I use over my main? And if I had to use a heavyweight character, Bowser Supercharged would be up there. But if I really had to pick, the heavyweight character I'll probably use is Pirate King Boo. I would use that over my main. Again, like if I need a heavyweight character. I didn't realize that Explorer Bowser Jr. had like Scouts badges on his shell. That's so cool. Wait, there are other Explorer characters. Do they have the same thing? Who else is an Explorer? I know some of you are. Where are you at? Where are my other Explorers at, bro? Maybe it's just the, like, baby characters. Baby Rosalina is an Explorer, but doesn't have any patches. Same with Baby Daisy. Baby Peach. Wait. Oh, that's such a missed opportunity for those characters. But it is really, really cool that Bowser Jr. Explorer has all these patches attached to his shell. I love that. I love that. Would I use that over my main? No. I would not use that over my main character. It would not be my new main character. I also like how Koopa Troopa has sponsors painted onto his shell. I don't think I would use that though. Maybe all-terrain. I like the headset. And the, oh wait, the roll cage attached to his shell is such a fun concept. That's so funny. I love that. Okay, I would maybe use this. I would use this. I would use the Burger Bud because I like the design a lot, but I don't like Toad. I find his voice so annoying. So I think I'm going to say no to this. I would have picked Work Crew Koopa Troopa as my favorite Koopa Troopa costume, but All Terrain takes it. And why would I ever use Work Crew, even though I love the blue collar aesthetic, when I can use All Terrain? All Terrain just, it wins. I would use Soft Serve Toadette. I would definitely, like I said, use Pirate King Boo. I've already used Pit Crew Shy Guy in one of my streams, so obviously, love that guy. I don't think I would pick Vampire Waluigi over my main character, though. Don't think I could justify it. I also don't think I would pick Aurora Rosalina over my main, because even though it looks beautiful, it's just not really my aesthetic. It's not for me. I think that's it. I wouldn't pick Touring Baby Rosalina over my character. If I'm going to play a lightweight, I'm going to play Swoop. So, even though I think the oversized hoodie is a cool design choice, it's the only character in the game that has like an oversized hoodie. If I'm picking a lightweight, I'm picking Swoop. Always picking my boy Swoop. Cool. Alright. Well, with that, we've unlocked every character. However, I don't want to end the stream quite yet, because we've been live for less than 2 hours. I know that's not going to be true in like 10 seconds, but we've been live for less than 2 hours. So, let's actually put one of our new skins on. That sounds creepy. Let's put one of our new costumes on. Which one do I want to use? Wait, we need one where... I need to find a cart where the cart isn't blocking her swimsuit. Maybe a bike would be better for that. Oh my god. I opened the wrong menu and now I just have all these notifications. Go away, go away, go away. Way too many notifications. Speed is very low on this though. Just looking. Just perusing. Don't mind me. That's worse though. I don't hate this one. I do kind of hate the stats on this one though. Which sucks because I love the lobster roller as a cart. I think it's such a cool concept. The theming is so funny, but the stats are so bad. It's not terrible. That's also not terrible, but Kart blocks a lot of her player model, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Put it politely. Put it unpolitely, I'm trying to see that ass. Sorry. I think one of our best options might actually be the Hyper Pipe. I just don't like the Hyper Pipe because it doesn't match her aesthetic. Like, the Hyper Pipe is green and red, and she is, like, orange and teal colored in this costume. Colors kind of clash. Could do the Toon Thumper. But it's also the way she's... Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. We'll just do the Hyper Pipe. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're just gonna play the game for a little bit. So one thing I want to do is unlock more of the P switches, question mark blocks, and peach coins. And I think what we should definitely do is just go around and try to find at least one question mark block from every course. Like, at the very least, let's find one. And then if we see any peach coins along the way, we'll go try and grab them. If we see any, you know, question mark blocks, obviously we'll grab those. And then finally, I'll start doing missions again. I know for the entire stream I was trying to avoid the P-switch missions because I wanted to focus more on the costumes, and P-switches were going to distract me from that. What the heck? Alright. Oh, go back. Oh my god. Oh, and there's also one below me. Okay, cool. We found two for the price of one. Whoopsies. I'll be taking that. Thank you. And a P-switch mission? Climb the camera cranes. Right? Action. Alright, let's get it. Where do you want me to go? Where did I miss one? Oh, it's below me the whole time. What the heck? I didn't see it on my peripheral. Alright. Climb the camera cranes. I see it off in the distance now, though. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so upset about that. Third time's a charm, baby. It's okay. I'm not upset. Never been upset before in my life. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's so annoying. I might switch my character. I know I was playing as a Swimsuit Peach, or Daisy, same thing, as a meme, but we might switch off to, like, Pirate King Boo, because he's got a bigger hitbox, and then we'll pick a cart that also has, like, a bigger hitbox, so we can land on those pipes a little bit easier. With a Zoom Buggy wouldn't be terrible. It's not a terrible option. It's got a big hitbox. I just don't like its stats. Can I find a car with big hitbox and good stats? Actually, this might be one of our best options, sadly. Oh yeah, look at that hitbox. There's no way we miss those cranes now. We're landing on those cranes, baby. We are for sure landing on that crane. There we go. We just needed a bigger hitbox. Alright. So, we got 2 question mark blocks there. Move over to Acorn Heights. Like I said, I want at least 1 question mark block from every map. I don't think I'm ever going to 100% the free roam in this game. At least I'm definitely not doing it on camera, because that would just take so long. Hours of exploring. And then, like, there'd probably end up being 1 or 2 things that we never find, and we just spend, like, hours looking for the last couple things that are hidden in, like, super sneaky spots. And I don't think that would be entertaining stream content. Just watching me explore the map to find nothing new for hours on end. So yeah, something I'm probably not gonna do. Fun fact. Something I don't really want to do. I wanted to maybe look for 1 or 2 more things here, but we found what we wanted. We found what we were looking for, so maybe we move on. Starby Peak. Where do we think they would hide one here? Maybe up in the library. Oh, there's also a peach coin right here. How do I get up there? I have a feeling we would need a feather to get that. So I'm going to try to cycle out my items until I get a feather. That's not a feather. There we go, got a feather. Okay. Now we need to get a good amount of height here. Oh. This is boggling my mind. What if... Ooh, what if we take the flying ramp there and then fly off to the left and try to land on that? It's not a bad idea. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but I think it's a valid option. And while we're driving around the course, we might find some other cool things to get, like this down here. Oh my god, of course we didn't land on it. It's so obnoxious. I know I did a little bit of backtracking for that, but it was worth it. Oh my god, more backtracking. I'll be having that. Sorry, Yoshi. Dude, I just murdered that Yoshi. Oh, I feel bad. What's in here? Does this just take us to the other side? Because I also saw a pipe on the other side. Oh, that's actually super convenient. It brought us back on the map, which is what I wanted. It's where I needed to go. Yeah, going back to my point, like, I don't think I will ever 100% the open world. At least I'm definitely not doing it on stream. So, for the rest of the stream, we can basically just play the open world to a point where I feel satisfied. I feel like we've done enough, and if we try to do anything else, it will become obnoxious or boring or time-consuming. So not only do we unlock all the costumes with the stream, but we're also kind of completing the open world. At least completing it as much as I want to. Like I said, I'm not going to 100% it. But we'll play a little bit more of it right now. And we can kind of kill two birds with one stone. It's so tough to control your character midair, especially when you're playing as a heavyweight, because their handling is so bad. But the one upside to a heavyweight character is, even though it's really difficult to control them in the air, they have a bigger hitbox, so it's easier to land on, like, railings like that, for example. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll move on to Sky High Sunday here. And I hate this map, so I want to spend as little time here as possible. I'm just going to do some preliminary exploration. I see that there's a platform below me. Do you think there's any question mark panels here? There's one. And now we leave, because I don't want to stay here. Like I said, my goal is at least to find one in every map, so I can say that I did that. And I hate Sky High Sunday. That map is atrocious. And therefore I was willing to leave the second I found one. Oh my god. Turn! I know your handling is terrible, King Boo. Come on. Help me out here. Why is there a dragon off in the distance? I know I'm supposed to be exploring Wario Shipyard, but I want to go check this out instead. Dude, what the heck? There's a whole ass dragon here. Do I get anything for trying to ride on the dragon's back? I don't care if I do or I don't. I want to try it anyways. Oh, shoot. But can I get closer? What happens if I, like, try to drive on his head? Catching up slowly. No. I have a feeling I'm going to get nothing for this. This is just a waste of time. Okay, I'm well aware of that. Yeah, there. I got nothing for that. That gave me actually nothing. I thought maybe I'd get a cool item, bro. Whatever. I'm salty. See, I want to explore things like these ships, but how do I get up onto them? Not quite sure. What if I do a jump trick? If we trick up to that... Ooh, wait. Let's try it. Not enough height. Not enough height and not a good enough angle. Let's try a bit of a steeper angle. Still not a good enough angle. We gotta really cut inside there then. That wasn't a steep enough angle either. Oh my god. What did you want from me then? Listen, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. But I feel like this game is asking for a lot right here. Yeah, because you can't get on the wall right away. Okay. That kind of worked. We're up here now. But we didn't get on the, Oh, I want to go inside there. Wait. I want to go inside there. Change of plans. Oh, and we found a question mark block as well. How convenient. Whatever's up here, I want to find out. This is like over the starting line. That's so cool. We're just above the finish line right now. I found 2 question mark blocks as well by coming up here. There's gotta be more stuff up here as well, right? Ooh. That looks cool over there. I don't know quite how we get over there. That's okay. But I also want to check out, is there's a little, like, thing here? Can we ride on this? Oh my gosh. I'm actually getting, like, a little scared. Like, my fear of heights is coming into play here. Hey, there's a question mark over there. No, we missed it. Okay, it's fine. We can get up there, hopefully, from this side as well. Oh, not if we do that, though. Not if we fall in a fucking pit. We can't get up there. Oh, so close. Come on. Beautiful. Made it up. I knew we could do it. Something's wrong with me. Alright, and now that we got this question mark block, I actually want to look in the pit, see if there's anything cool down here. I doubt it, but like, I just thought maybe, like, you're not supposed to go down here in the actual level when you're racing. But maybe in open world mode, there could be something cool for going down there. I don't know. Hello? I want to check this guy out. What you got going on over here? Can I drive on this guy? I don't think so. Boring. Okay, I will leave you alone. It's funny. Alright, Salty Speedway. We need at least 1 question mark block. Surprised we didn't find one here. I remember playing a bit of this in the free roam. So the fact that we didn't find anything is quite shocking, actually. What's on this boat over here? Anything cool on the boat? Okay, I see a lot of stuff I want to do. There was a question mark block on the row of houses across from us. There's this E-switch in front of us that I think I'm going to do first, but then we can go for the question mark block afterwards. Oh my god, his handling is terrible. Cool. Beautiful. Alright, let's go back for that question mark block. Especially because those are the things that I'm trying to find the most. Like, that's what's most important to me. Just finding those. Where did I see it? It was up on this roof. I see it again. I need to get up on this roof somehow. Oh, I know how. We'll go back. We just gotta go back a little bit. Oh no, we're fighting against the current. Please. Okay. Interestingly, we found another P-switch. Still lurking? And I still appreciate you, brother. Oh my god, I'm starting so slow. Oh, incorrect. I jumped straight when I needed to jump to the right. I feel like to increase my odds of beating this mission. Of course, yeah. Listen, brother. You know me. If I'm anything, I'm an appreciative brother. Sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, if we want to beat this mission, I think we need to get a faster start. Because that was so slow last time. Beautiful. Okay. And that conveniently is going to bring us back to this boat, which we need to fly to the P-switch with. I don't think we're going to make it to the P-switch, but if we don't, that's okay. Oh my god, we made it. Wow. Look at us go. That was crazy. Some pro movement right there, brothers. Is there anything up here I want to collect? There's a ramp here that looks like it's going to send us flying on top of this dome slash gazebo thing. Is there a reason for us to be up here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, don't fall off. I want to stay up here for a little bit longer. See if there's anything else that's cool or unlockable while I'm up here. In fact, let's try to get across. Let's go across. Yeah. In the middle of a bipolar episode, but trying to write. Dude, writing, honestly, is great for trying to, like, help with that kind of stuff. Back when I was in college, and I was feeling lots of types of different ways. Back in college, I would just walk to, like, the pond on campus, where there's even, like, this little river hidden in the woods, because the pond on campus was usually pretty popular and had a lot of people at it. There's this river that, like, no one knew about, and I would just sit there and write. No, don't change character, go to the menu. Let's go to Peach Beach. Okay, well, my goal was to come here and find at least one question mark block, and we found it immediately. This is almost too easy. However, maybe we should do a little bit of exploring in the town. This new town that they added to Peach Beach. See if we can find anything cool here. Sorry, Yoshi, didn't mean to drive on top of your skull. Oh, I see a peach coin up there. Where's this taking me, though? Oh my god, where are you taking me? That was amazing. No, go back. Because I saw a peach coin, bro, and I want it. I don't even remember where it was at this point. I've been just flung around the map so much. That was just cool. We didn't unlock anything with that, but that just looked cool. Ringing the bell with our skull. I saw a peach coin. I know I did. Can't lie to me. I fall. I have fallen. Still don't know where the peach coin is, but maybe this will take me somewhere I need to go. Bro, I saw it. Where the heck was it, though? Because now we're back on the map. I almost don't want to be on the map. I want to drive outside the map wherever that peach coin was. I want to drive to wherever that peach coin was. I think I see where it used to be again. It's fine. We'll come back for it, because I'm pretty sure I just found it again. Not what I wanted. Cool. Alright. We're just gonna go back for that peach coin and then we can leave. Explore a different map. Because I know I saw it. I know I'm not crazy. Oh, go back. Go back, go back, go back. I went up here. There it is. Turn around, turn around. It's up there on that route. How do we want to get up there? We might be able to use this railing here. And then we can jump from the railing. Fingers crossed that I don't need a come on, bro. It's so obnoxious. Fingers crossed that I don't need a feather to get it. So the feather might ruin all of my hopes and dreams. How is that not a good enough angle? Please, explain it to me. God. I was slowly climbing the wall, but not enough. Wait, could I use one of these toads to get up there? No, no, go back, go back, go back. Oh, dang it. I went back too far. You annoy me. I'm frustrated, brother. Oh, wait, the Yoshi's walking down the stairs. We can use the Yoshi. Hold up, he's concussed because I jumped on his head. Walk down. Keep walking down the stairs. No, don't turn around and look at me. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing in peace. Privacy. Stop looking at me, Yoshi. Okay, good. He's walking down the stairs again. Oh my god, they keep waving at me. I don't want to talk to you. I want to jump off of your head, please. Please, please, please. I'm trying to like sneak in on him. Oh my god, he sees me again. God, dang it. Come on, climb the wall. Oh my god, brother. It won't let me up this wall. I'm so pissed. I gotta like trick them immediately off of him. There we go. Thank god. I just needed the Yoshi to be in a better position. Too much speed. Interesting. Spent all that time just looking for a single peach medallion. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's move on to the next place. Great question block ruins. Which, oddly enough, I don't have any of the question blocks for. So, our goal is to find at least one. I've already done a mission over there. So that's probably explored. think we've been over there as well. Where else would you be hiding secrets, game? There's stuff up there, for sure. Oh, definitely stuff up there. Let's check it out. Oh, is it just coins? Don't tell me it's just coins up here. There's gotta be more than that. Okay, let's see if we can... I have an idea, I don't know if it's gonna work. If we can use the feather to get over to that platform, maybe we can continue on. Nah, we need more speed. Okay, what if I do a charge jump into a feather? I don't know. What if I try riding the wall? See, I really want to get up there. I just don't quite know how. This might be a waste of my time, because I don't even see anything that we would get other than coins. I'm over it. Oh, hey, we found a mission. Always down for a little mission. Yeah, I just feel like I need something other than coins if the game wants to entice me to get up there. I need to be convinced if I want to do that. Might have wasted too much time already, but it's okay. No, please don't. But thankfully, this was a super easy mission. Because I messed up twice and we still passed it. Nice. Alright. Our goal to find question mark blocks. Still on, though. I don't see any that are obviously displayed so far. We've already done that mission as well. We've done a lot of this stuff already. I'm really confused because I don't know where they would be. There's one. Let's see if we can find. Let's see if we can thread the needle here and get up here. A feather would definitely help. I could go back for a feather. I could go back, grab like an item box until I get a feather. Yeah, we might need the feather. Oh, but can we go backwards for an item box? Question. No, there's one right there. Wait, go back, go back. No, go back, bro. Why are you driving off the map, freak? Okay, just gotta land. I also need a feather. Okay, got what I needed. Alright, now turn it around, Tear. Put in reverse, Tear. No way. I need like less speed. I need less speed coming out of there. Fine. We'll try it again, but very, very slowly. Okay, I'm just gonna go like half gas here. Let's go. Alright. And there's one more that I want to grab before we leave this place. one more I want. It's the one that's up here. Okay. Now I'm too high. Wait, I didn't need the feather? Stay on, stay on. Oh my god. Almost drove off there. Holy. Alright, cool. Let's move on to Dino Jungle. Like I said, my goal is to find at least one question mark panel in every map, every location. I think for Dino Jungle, I already have a sneaking suspicion of where one would be, because there's a specific part of this map that when I drove on it before, okay, well, first off, what's that? I want to explore that. But anyways, there's a part of this map. Yeah, see, it's up there. I literally couldn't even finish my sentence. There's a part of this map that I've always wanted to explore, and it was up here. Because I see it when I drive by. Like, whenever I'm playing this level, I see this whole section up here, and it's made me want to explore it. Now we finally can. Go back. So where is that peach coin I saw? Nope, it's right there. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. And then I think before we leave, there was... Oh, there's two key switches that I found. I only knew about one of them. That one was a surprise. It's a little bit of a surprise for me. No way, come on. Just barely missed it. Again, I'm just gonna retry the mission. I don't know how I'm missing these, bro. Unlucky. Alright, let's try again. Come on now. Beautiful, good turn. Let's... Oh, we need to be in the water for this one. Got it. I was waiting for the water to turn off, low-key, because I thought it was gonna, you know, get in our way. Just one left. Thank you. How did I get stepped on at the end of the mission? That was disrespectful. Okay. Whatever, bro. There's one more that I want to do over here. How do I get up here, though? Can I jump the railing? Let's just jump the railing. Awesome. Prove you're in a special test. Prove yourself, sorry. In a special test of skills 4. Oh, wait, that's tricky. I think we need the geyser of water to lift us up. Ah, do I gotta just time it with the geyser then? Hi, Kuro. Genuine question. I love genuine questions. Ask me anything. I missed my speed boost there. Yep, got it. Oh, that was close. No, I need to go up the... I need to drive up the wall. I couldn't see it. It was too late. Like, I couldn't see where the next checkpoint was. Until it was way too late. This is actually a tricky mission. And that's kind of what I like about this game. With, like, the open world missions. Is some of them are super, super easy. which is probably a good thing for like the children that play this game. But then some of these missions, bro, are actually like crazy difficult. That one wasn't terrible. That was like in the middle. That's very like pinpoint accuracy when it comes to how tight those turns needed to be. My pizza delivery guy is guaranteed $17 an hour wage before tips. And that $17 can't be lowered. And my order is $75. What do I tip? I mean, if you know for sure he's making $17 an hour, then I'd probably tip like 15%. I still tip because like you don't know if they gotta pay for their own gas. Unless you do know that. But like a lot of pizza drivers don't get their gas covered. They have to pay for their own gas. So I would still tip. But I wouldn't tip like over 15. Now if I'm eating out at a restaurant where like I know those servers are getting like $2 an hour and the rest of their paycheck is from tips, because that is somehow a legal thing you're allowed to do in this country. I think it's crazy that you can pay someone like $2 an hour and then just expect the rest of their paycheck to come from the customer's tip. And I think it's a very stupid tipping culture. Like, tipping should be an added bonus, not like your paycheck. But like then I'll tip a lot more for people who I know are not making a lot of money. But if you know someone's making $17 an hour, and as you said in this example, their gas is being paid off for them, I don't even know if I would tip 15, maybe like 10. But I feel like that's such a rare example. This feels like a trick question because like I've never really seen or heard of any places near where I live at least that pay that much and cover gas and give the employees the tip. Sorry, that sounds so bad out of context. But like usually if you're getting paid 17 an hour, you're not taking home the whole tip. That tip will be split up between like you, the cooks, the servers, the owner of the restaurant, if you're making that much. Like I said, I've never really heard of that before. Come on, drive up there. Not enough. Oh, we're just gonna have to restart. Unlucky. My general rule is tip enough to round up to the nearest dollar. 17 is only $2 above wage here. I guess that's fair. That makes a little bit more sense. Meanwhile, minimum wage where I live is $7 and like 25 cents. Crazy. Crazy. But anyways, I will oftentimes do that as well. I like tipping like to a specific dollar amount. Now, that's not exactly the same thing as what you said. You said up to the nearest dollar. But like, if my wife and I went out for a meal, and that meal was like, oh god, that's tough. That is a tricky jump. I feel like if I had a feather, it would help. Maybe we go try and find a feather from an item box and then do this mission again. That's what I might do if I don't get it this try. Like, if my wife and I go out for dinner, and our meal's like maybe, say, like $55, I'll tip. Let's say it's like $55.40. Because I honestly was just distracted from my story. But like, let's say our meal is $55.40. I'll tip $13.60 so that the total on the bill, the final payment that's coming out of my bank account, is $69. Just because like I think that's funny. And also I like having that even number get removed from my bank account. Alright, we really gotta focus up here. I can't hit this normally. Oh my god, I did too much. Well, we figured out how to do it. Now I just need to do less of it. Canada gives fuel exemption if your own car is used for 30% of your annual income. Then yeah, I wouldn't tip that much. That's just so foreign to me, which is crazy considering it's not that foreign geographically, but it's foreign financially. Okay. No. I'll go back. Nope. Oh. Oh, you... Okay. I'll be so honest with you there. I didn't know this until just now. If you press the rewind feature... So, like, let's do just a little drive here, okay? We're going to drive around town. Then if you hit the rewind feature, even if I just press it, it keeps going for, like, a whole second. So it's kind of like you can't perfectly control it, which is a bit of a bummer. Because I was trying to use that feature to help me beat the mission. And instead, I just screwed myself. Many people still do struggle even at 17 an hour. I guess that's also probably a good, or at least noteworthy description and difference to point out then. Because like for me, $17 an hour would be crazy. I keep trying to use the rewind feature to cheat and it's not letting me. Because rent's like $1,900 without utilities. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, I haven't lived in an apartment in a couple years, but I was living in like a townhouse apartment, like a really nice townhome with a couple people. And that was like 18. And like I said, that was a townhouse that could fit like 4 guys in it. So yeah, it's kind of crazy just to hear. Where do we still need question mark blocks? Apparently Moo Moo Meadows. And I know we've explored Moo Moo Meadows in the open world before, but I didn't find any of the question mark blocks. Question mark? I'm confused by that. How did we not find this one? This one's just in a barn. That's so obvious. Was I high when I explored this in the open world? Dog, what? Alright, let's see if there's like one in this barn. Over here. Oh no, this barn's closed off. Okay. Okay. What about like the middle of Moo Meadows? There's a lot of like open land in the middle here. Just like fields and stuff. Another huge barn and a couple missions we haven't done. Let's do these quick missions. Move through the herd of cows? Alright, say less. Oh no. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Bachelor is like 1,200? Do you mean like a... I'll be a little honest with you, I don't know exactly what that means. Do you mean like a studio apartment for one person? Oh no, that's what you... Wait, what is the difference between... You literally said 1 bedroom in the comment above it. I just read the comments out of order. What is a bachelor apartment? 1,900 for a 1 bedroom apartment is crazy. Because like I said, I was in like a townhouse that could fit 4 guys. And we had a living room, pretty nice kitchen. And it even had a basement and a garage. So like 4 bedrooms, garage, kitchen, living room, basement, and that was 1,800. But yeah, sneeze real quick, or at least sniffle. I can feel that I have to sneeze, but it won't happen. Like, I'm not sneezing. Instead, I'm just like getting blue balled. I'm getting edged. Oh, okay. See, that makes sense then. I've always called that a studio apartment. At least that's what people around here call that. But yeah, that's the same thing though. Like, same thing, just two different ways of describing it. Two different words to describe it. So like a bachelor apartment is a studio apartment. And yeah, I have a buddy who was living in one of those, and I felt so bad for him. Because like, on paper, it seems like a really financially convenient, like, good thing to do. But then, when he was living there, it was just, at least as he described it to me, very depressing. Because your entire apartment is just in, like, one room. He also, like, didn't want to invite people over because he thought it was low-key embarrassing. Which, like, I don't think it's embarrassing. But I can definitely understand, like, feeling kind of depressed living in a singular room. Like, that's not fun. I still feel like I'm about to sneeze, bro. Wait, we don't have any question mark blocks from DK Pass. Really? It's called a bachelor because back in the day there were rooms used for non-married men to rent out while they were looking for work. And you know, that makes sense. Like, the lore behind it makes complete sense. I don't know why people around me, like where I live, call it a studio apartment. It's also smaller than a studio? Huh. Yeah, like, this is so weird. I've never heard of it before, but I do love learning new terms for words that I've already heard before, but hearing like what other people call them, with very few exceptions. Like, I think that's a fun thing to learn about, but there's a couple exceptions to that rule. Like, you know, what British people call a cigarette. That one, not so fun. That one, I'm not going to be using in my day-to-day life. I still feel like I'm about to sneeze, bro. I hate this feeling. Alright. I should maybe stop doing these missions, by the way. Turn. Come on, come on, come on. Beautiful. Like I said, I should maybe stop doing these missions. Because every time we do a P-switch mission, it takes up way more time than just driving over a question mark block like that. And the reason I should stop is because I need to go to bed. It's 2... Oh my... How is it 2 a.m. already? Okay, we're just gonna go for question mark blocks. My goal was to get, like, 1 from every map. We're gonna try to finish that goal real quick. I need to be up so early. Why am I staying up till 2 a.m.? What is wrong with me? I thought it was, at worst, 1 a.m. How the fuck is it 2 a.m., bro? Oh, I see a question mark block down there. It's fine. We can get it a different way. Before I go over there, though, is there anything over here I need? No, I don't see anything. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know how I'm gonna have to get that. Oh. That's so obnoxious. Alright, we need to wall ride. And then jump across. It's gonna be tough. Look at a bright light for 30 seconds. And you'll stop feeling like you have to sneeze. I've never heard of that home remedy before. I've heard of the, like, hold your breath or let someone scare you type of trick. How the fuck do you expect me to get that? Dude, that's crazy difficult. I've never heard of that one, though. Maybe I just don't jump across. No, but you have to jump across. What if I get more height? We try to get a bit more height on the wall. Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but we could try to just wall ride here instead then. It was not exactly what I was going for, but I'll take it. Come on, it won't start the charge jump. Brother! Give me more space then. This is such a tough angle. I don't actually know if this is going to be possible the way I'm trying to do it. But how else would you do it? If we get a feather, it might be a bit easier, actually. I'm just thinking out loud. Let's try and shuffle our items for a feather, and then we can use the feather to jump up to a higher portion of the wall. Okay. I'll wait for this truck to pass. Get out of the way, please. We'll go for it. Oh, brother. That's what I mean. Some of the, like, quests, little missions in this game are way easy, and then some are like this. Now, granted, maybe I'm just making it more difficult for myself. I definitely am. God damn it. I see where it wants me to go now. I'm a sad person. I know I said I was going to stop doing the P-switch missions, but we'll do this one because it's right in front of us. Race up the Parabitty Buddy. Covered bridge. That sounds almost like a tongue twister, bro. Bright light triggers the sinuses. I'll be so honest, I've never heard that before, but also, like, you could be straight up lying to me and I wouldn't know the difference. So I'll trust you. I believe you. You could have told me, like, chocolate powder triggers the sinuses, and I'd be like, yeah, that sounds right. It shows you, like, how little I know as far as, like, anatomy is concerned. Okay, where else do we need question mark switches from? We need one at Bowser's Castle, which is also kind of crazy because we've explored a good bit of this in open world. Where would one be hiding that I haven't explored yet? I don't think we can come backwards. Yeah, we can't drive the track backwards. That's fine. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, this guy's handling is so bad. I don't think I would ever play King Boo for real unless it's like a joke, a meme, or I want the bigger hitbox. So where do you want me to go? Dude, the sky is made of fudge. I actually really like fudge. I could go for some fudge right now. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I'll be so honest with you. Oh, okay. I didn't want to be up there anyways, it's fine. Actually, I do kind of want to explore up there. Because what if there's something good up here that we need? Okay. Never mind, looks like there's quite literally nothing. Oh, never mind, Nabbit's here. Wait. Where did he go? Ah, it's okay. I realize I don't care. I very quickly remembered that I don't care. Hold up. What's in this green pipe? Where will this take me? Where am I going? What is this cutscene? Okay. Is there anything cool up here? Where does this one take me? God dang it. I can't even go back either. I don't want to be back at the start of the course. It's quite literally the opposite of where I wanted to go. I do want to check this out though. Oh, there's another key switch there. Can we see anything cool from above? Not really. I'll be honest, that was kind of pointless. Sometimes the binoculars are really helpful in like finding secrets. That one, completely pointless. A race along the course filled with Bowser's minions. Okay. Oh, I got distracted. Oh wait, it completely ended the mission for me because I killed myself. Awkward. I wanted to see what that ramp was for, and I think low-key we'll have to come back for it because it looks like it would be important. See, when it said race along the course with Bowser's minions, I expect there to be a lot more of the minions. Instead, I'm getting bumped around more by the actual players than I am, you know, little minions. Also, I can never read the word minions without thinking about the fucking TV movies. Animated movies that every boomer loves. It's loved by children and boomers alike. The two age demographics that movie producers are always trying to hit. Children who can bribe their parents, and boomers who have a lot of money. Now, I will say, I really like that some of the missions in this game are just racing along a 3-lap track that is completely like DIY. It doesn't actually exist in the game. It's just a random track that the game has created in open world. But what I don't like is you'll oftentimes just have an unlimited number of enemies to race with. It's like you don't know if you're ahead of the pack or behind the pack because there is no real pack. There's just like 50 enemies, and you never know if like you're doing a good job or a bad job because there's quite literally an unlimited number of people to race against, which makes it really difficult to gauge how well you're doing. Oh my god, I'm just trapped. I still don't have a single question mark. Okay, we need to unlock this somehow. I'm so mad at myself because this is going so poorly. If I were a question mark, where would I be hidden? Somehow did a full 360. What I want to do is race the actual track. Maybe if we explore the actual course, we'll see something along the way that'll help us. Hey, those are good movies. Whatever you say, brother. I will not disagree, but I'm also not going to like give them my stamp of approval. I feel like they are I don't know. Like, there are some children's movies where I can see the appeal even as an adult. That is not one of them. Like, Surf's Up was definitely a children's movie. I think Surf's Up was, like, one of the best animated, like, family-friendly movies of all time. I love that movie. Big Surf's Up stan. We found it. We found one. That's all we need is one. Move on. Let's move on with our lives. Got one at Tex Factory. Got one there. Got one there. Choco Mountain's next. Come on, I believe in us. I believe in us. Let's see if the binoculars can point anything fun out in the area. I mean, I see that, but I want to go to bed. I should stop doing the missions. Ooh, see that over there. Okay. I'll be so honest, I don't really know which direction that was in, but we'll just drive the track. So it's near the track. I shouldn't do it. I should go to bed, but I'm doing it anyways. No way. Unlucky. I knew that feather was going to mess me up, because there was no need for it. Like, we need mushrooms and, like, stars to speed through the mud, and the feather was not going to help us with that at all. Watch, it's going to be another feather. Oh, okay, good. Just mushrooms. It's the only thing we're allowed to get in this mission. Good. Probably for the better. Oh my god, I lost all of my handling there. Get out of the mud. You. It's okay. It's okay. I've never driven in the mud without a mushroom before, so I did not know until just now that you could drown in the mud. We learned that for the first time together. How fun. I only ever drive through the mud if I have like a mushroom to use it as a shortcut. I thought it just slowed you down. I didn't realize it killed you. That's a bit awkward. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm not mad. Never once been mad in my life. Okay, so the question mark block I saw was around here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a bit further down the path, but I thought it was up here. There's a peach going up here. Interesting. I kind of want to go for that. Just be nice to me, game. Just be nice. Okay. I think you got a good line here. Oh. Maybe we just get a feather. Maybe we can just use a feather. If I can find a feather. Instead, I found another freaking mission. I can't. I can't do it. I need to go to bed. Part of me really wanted to. I really need to go to sleep, so I need to find these question mark blocks. Oh, there's an easier peach coin for us to get. Let's grab that, actually. Let's grab that instead. There's no way. I'm gonna lose my mind. I officially can say I don't think it's worth it just to play King Boo for the bigger hitbox. It's the whole reason. Oh, we found one of these as well. The whole reason I was playing King Boo was just for the hitbox, so I could land on things easier. And his handling is so bad, I think it counteracts any benefit you would ever get to playing as him. Like, it's just atrocious. There was one more thing I saw that I wanted to explore before we leave this map. Kinda want to do this mission up here. I know I shouldn't, but I really want to. Watch out for falling chocolate and rocks. Okay. Say less. That's a lot of falling rocks. Easy. Use the small silver car? I mean the baby blooper. Is that what you're talking about? We could try the baby blooper. It would have better handling, but it has a smaller hitbox. Because I was looking at it earlier. When we first started playing the open world, I was going to use it. The hitbox kind of made me feel not confident about it. You know what? Maybe we leave that alone. Maybe we just leave it. What's up here, though? Nothing fun. Alright, then if nothing fun is up here, I want to explore what's in this green pipe. Hello? What is this? Where am I? I'm in a dungeon. Oh, there's one behind me. I was gonna say I don't see all 8 on my screen, so they have to be outside of my peripheral. Oh, I just missed one. Oh, I just missed 2. It's fine. We can make a comeback here with a really good drift. Beautiful drift. Okay. I think I can't even pull up the map in here. What the heck? I'm blocked from using the map. It's like I don't have a GPS signal or something. That's crazy. Alright, let's leave Choco Mountain. Dang, there's a lot in Crown City. That's crazy. Cool. What's the top summit? We only have a couple courses left, and then we can go to bed. Only a couple left. Let's find these quickly. Of course, I say that, and immediately I'm tempted by doing another mission. Alright, let's see if this is a quick mission. That doesn't look quick. We'll try it once. If we don't get it first try, we're not doing it. Use the blooper card for this area? Yeah, I will. I'll switch off after this mission. We'll switch to the baby blooper. More checkpoints. Oh. That wasn't that bad, actually. Also, I think I just saw a question mark block up there at the top of Whistletop. So, just get back to where I want to go. We'll return to the starting line and use the baby blooper. And our handling will definitely get a lot better. Okay, like I said, I'm 90% certain that I saw a question mark panel up here. So we're gonna grab that real quick. I also want to explore what's in here. I'm very curious. What is in here? Yep, that's what I saw. Cool. Wait, I see another one. I was about to leave. I see 2 more. Oh wait, that's not a question mark panel. That's a poster. That's just a poster. Well, I know for sure the one over here was actually one. The heck was it? There it is. Thank you. Desert Hills, Mario Bros. Circuit, Shy Guy. Okay, so we have how many left then? 3? Mario Bros, Shy Guy, and Airship Fortress. Last 3 we need. And then we can go to bed happy. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to stream much more of the open world, because we've played it now like 3-4 times, and while there's obviously a lot of stuff we never found, some of that stuff is just hidden in the least convenient or like least obvious spots. And I don't say that because like I want it to be obvious. I want it to be easy for me to find that stuff. I'm saying obvious because like I feel like if you play a game like Zelda Breath of the Wild, I don't know why I thought I'd be able to drive up there. Whatever. When you play a game like Breath of the Wild, if you see a mountain in the distance, and you think like, oh, that mountain looks so cool. I wonder what's at the top of it. Like, if you drive to the top of it, I have an idea actually of how we can get up there. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. If you see a really cool mountain with like a spiked peak at the top in Breath of the Wild, if you explore that mountain and climb up to the top of it, there will... I know I keep interrupting myself. I know I keep restarting the sentence, but what the fuck was that? I just didn't connect to the railing? I know I had enough speed to connect to the railing. I know I touched the railing because I drove the fuck over it. But can you, let me on the railing? Jesus Christ. The first 2 times, my fault that we messed up this mission. That 3rd time, bullshit. Alright. Let's find a fucking question mark panel so we can get out of here. It's already pissed me off. I'm just being cock teased. Alright, I'm leaving. This place is making me angry. No, so I'm gonna say this one more time. I know it's like the 5th time I've tried saying it, but hopefully it's the last. In a game like Breath of the Wild, where you have a lot of really cool geographical locations, if you see something cool, it's probably worth exploring. Like, as I was trying to say, the example I was trying to give, if you see a mountain with like a really pointy top and think to yourself like, oh, I want to climb to the top of that mountain, and then you go and do it, there will probably be something up there for you to collect, whether it's a shrine, a Korok seed, or like a side quest. Like, there's a benefit to doing that. Or it doesn't even have to be just Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that because I don't have time to do it. I need to go the fuck to bed. I cannot do 3 more missions right now. If you play like any open world game, that's usually the case. That's usually a true statement. Like, in most open world games, if you see like a really cool waterfall, and then you go and try to look behind the waterfall, there's probably like something cool and secret hidden there. My issue with this game's open world is it feels like there isn't much purposeful placement to where the missions are, where the coins are, where the question mark panels are, like... And I know that's true because I've explored, like, some places that I thought would have interesting things in them. Like, I went and I explored a literal mountain, and there was nothing at the top of that mountain. I think there was maybe, like, a regular coin, but it wasn't a peach coin, wasn't anything good or worth my while. And that's the same thing, like, I don't like how underwhelming exploring this open world sometimes feels. It's not very rewarding, that's for sure. That's a better word. Exploring this open world is not rewarding. I'm also struggling just to stay on the map. Dude, I'm finding... Hey, can you please connect to this railing? Oh wait, found one. Took me way too long to find this. Got it. Okay. Last track. We just need 1 question mark block and then we can go to bed finally. I cannot believe I'm going to be going to sleep at 2:30 in the morning. Dog. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I needed. Oh, I knew there was something down there. I had a feeling. I had an inkling. Just need to make sure we actually get down here properly. Alright, this one should be pretty easy to get. And with that, we should be going to bed here in like 2 minutes. Awesome. Nice. Yeah. I don't hate this open world. I just think it's one of the least rewarding open worlds I've ever played in a video game. And it doesn't feel like the map was purposefully designed with much actual thought. However, I'm not saying that just to talk shit on the open world. I was mostly saying that to explain why I'm probably going to stop streaming the open world in this game. Because after streaming it like 3-4 times, I don't really feel like I need to keep streaming it. I think 3-4 live streams of us playing the open world is enough. It's more than enough. Let's see if I can get this one as well while we're here. If I see it, I might as well get it. Just gotta get a good wall ride. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the stream though. I appreciate everyone who showed up, people who followed on TikTok, and all the chatters across all 3 chats. It was fun talking with y'all. Have a wonderful night. And yeah, I think I'm gonna head out here. Like I said, it's gonna be a bit until I stream again because I'm gonna be on vacation. But I should be back Tuesday, the 15th. So, no, not the 15th, the 16th. So that'd be Wednesday. Yeah, you guys will see me again on Wednesday, the 16th. So, thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful night. See you later.